Go ahead, tell me when you're ready. Yeah. Hi, this is Alicia, 247 Modern Mom, and I'm here with April Johnson at Kaiser in Hayward. Let me tell you a little bit about Kaiser. My babies here, my triplets, they were born at 29 weeks. They were born right here in this Kaiser, and it is the first home they ever knew. So I take this very personally that they want to close down the pediatrics department in the Kaiser hospitals in our area. That would leave us having to go all the way to Santa Clara, and we know that is not acceptable. But enough about us and why we don't want to lose our home. Let's talk to somebody who works here, April Johnson. April, can you tell me a little bit about what this gathering is for and why we have so many people here?
This gathering is to let the public know that Kaiser's plan is to, when they close this facility in Hayward, they will be opening a new facility in San Leandro that is going to be the new up-to-date modern facility. But they have decided that they do not want to have a pediatric inpatient department there. So they are going to transfer that service to the new hospital in Oakland, California that will house an intensive care, step down, and a general pediatrics. They feel that that is the way to go in the future, but that is a fallacy because there have been hospitals for 30 years that have done that. The Madera Children's Hospital was built more than 20 years ago. Lucille Packard's been around for over 30 years. Oakland's Children's Hospital has been around for over 30 years. So this is not a new thing. This is an old thing that Kaiser has decided that they want to get into.
Okay, can you tell us as a community, as parents, and as people who don't want to see Kaiser Pediatrics go, what can we do to help? I mean, I know I'm here marching right now and we've told the community, but is there something else that we can do to help? Because it doesn't end here today. Is that right, April?
That's right. You can write your congressman, your assembly person, your city council, your mayor. You can write a letter to Kaiser at their corporate office in Oakland and let them know how you feel about this.
Okay, when we're writing the letter, when we're calling people, when we're telling people about it, what are the points that we should be sure to make? Because I know it means a lot to me, but maybe Kaiser administration doesn't care that we really like the people who work here. So what can we tell them to really let them know, hey, this is more than just because we have a relationship with these people who work here, because we know you're going to come back and say, oh, well, we'll give them jobs somewhere else. Why is it important to keep it in our community?
Well, you said it right there. It should be a community-based hospital, and it is no longer going to be a community-based hospital for this corridor between San Leandro and Milpitas. It's going to be in Oakland. So these people that live along this 880 corridor, there is no Kaiser Community Hospital inpatient pediatric. You will then have to go to Oakland, and it can be up to a 30-mile drive in commute traffic. We know the accidents that happen on 880, the traffic jams. If you have a really sick child, there's only one other hospital in this city, and that is St. Rose. And if you're a non-Kaiser, you could go to Washington, but then where are you going to go after that? They'd have to put you in an ambulance and send you someplace else, and that someplace might be Oakland, it might be Santa Clara, it might be Walnut Creek. You really don't know.
Right, and for people who have other children at home, that's a whole other issue. I know when my triplets were born, I thanked God that I had a hospital that was close and convenient to me because I had other children to take care of. And I think that's the issue that we face as a community and as parents, as we need to fight back. And what we need to do is we need to teach our children that when you believe in something, you need to stand up for it. And if we can't teach them that at a young age by example, then really what are we doing trying to get them all of this education so that they can grow up and be doctors and nurses? So what? So a bunch of administrators can come and tell them what to do? Then we might as well say forget the education. We're not going to really say that, okay? But if we're going to spend the time to get an education, to care about our community, to go out there, to work in it, then we can't be bullied because that's what this is. This is being bullied by the dollar, and the administrators are the ones holding it. And I think that our community has had enough. So if you feel that you agree with this, if you want to support Kaiser, please spread this video like a virus. We're asking you to help us out here. And that's all. Let us know what you think. Thank you.